Hello and welcome to Reinfused. Today we are talking about a machine that we've talked about quite a lot in the past, mainly because we love it. Epoch's Super Cassette Vision. Now, this little 8-bit wonder is, one of the residing things is it's got very little input. It's got these keypads, some starting and reset buttons, and the joysticks have got 2 buttons each on them. But that didn't stop it having a basic cartridge. Here we are with the lovely Super Cassette Vision sitting atop the equally lovely PHC-33 MSX computer, which we're currently working on the tape drive for. So yeah, this is the machine. These are the inputs it's got. It's got 2 joypads that are connected to it. You can't remove those. Well, not normally. There's no ports to add anything else in. That's it. That's all the inputs you have. But we do indeed still have this basic cartridge. It's quite a hefty box. So if we open it up, there is of course a reason for that. Inside we have this huge lump of polystyrene which holds our supersized cartridge. This is the type that has a battery backup because you can store programs on it. And if we discard the polystyrene, we have a basic book with sample programs and obviously instructions. Japanese of course, but the basic is a standard basic language and is in English. So what we need to do is obviously make sure the machine is off, put the cartridge in, and then if we turn it on, we should see popping up on the screen. Now we've got our basic, this is our menu. So we get to choose between 4 different things: basic, character design, game, and game list. Let's start with basic first, because that's obviously the most interesting thing. Now it's asked me to push start, so I need to get one of the controllers out. There we go, that kind of fits through there. There's a little hole there which lets it sit out. So start is the first button, and there we go. This is basic. Now if you look at the bottom there, you'll see that we have all of those different highlighted things, and those are the things we can select. Now remember how to select stuff. So if I push 1, so now if we hold down, there we are. If we hold down the second button, if we go up and down, we can change what's in that thing, and then the number we push, it will be the thing that pops up. So we want to find print to do the standard Hello World style basic program. So we keep going down to find print, and there's print on 0. So we push 0, print. Now we need to find quotation marks. Don't miss that. There we go. So 1. This will be a while, so we'll zoom through this. Right, so yeah, you may have noticed that it jumped a little bit there because I didn't hit the enter button on one of the lines and it all went wrong. So we typed it in again. So now anyway, let's do run. Hey! How do we break? It's a good point. I don't know. I don't know how you... Oh, there, CL. Okay, so we broke. So there we go. That's how you type it in. It is very long-winded. But you can type in basic programs like that. So if we reset anyway. And we can go to the game list, which just shows a series of games that have already on here. So these are all written in basic. So if we go to block out, I think we can probably guess what that is. There we go. We get to list out the actual basic listing, and yeah, that's pretty slow. It's not got a lot of memory, and obviously we have to go down to run. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's effective. This presumably someone did type this in, or they may have used a development machine to do it for a bit of ease of use, but this is absolutely possible to make in the basic for the Epoch Super Cassette Vision. And you can save it, like I said, you can save it using that, you can save it using the battery backup, so you could write a program and save it, which is good, although I imagine you'd be pretty upset if those batteries failed. And obviously we saw different characters there, so we can go to the character designer and you can edit characters. And these are some characters from games, I believe, or at least they're very similar to them, and you can just edit these and make your own ones. So that's setting the colour, so that's the backdrop colour by doing the right button and down. We go back to black? No, blue then. I think it's blue. And now we set green, so how do we... Is it enter? That's what we're doing? Enter removes. Oh, these are different animation frames, right? That's kind of cool. But how do we... Oh, that's how we exit. How do we... Let's go back into it. How do we actually change the colour of a square, though? Yeah, I don't know. Because those just choose the different blocks. As there's naught. So how do you do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so right, so left deletes one, right adds it in. Oh, that's fair enough. Bit of a pain to use, but there you go. So you can edit your own graphics as well. And CL takes you out of that. So game just, there's one kind of built, it's the same thing, it's the same list, but I think you can change the game list ones with your ones, I believe. Let's just go for another one. Let's try Block River. What's this? Oh, the game list actually, game list, it's a listing, obviously. Oh, it's Frogger. Hey! Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and type in a huge program because it will take forever. But again, there are listings in the book, which are kind of interesting. Now they're basically understandable because they're, it's basic, it's written in basic, so it's English. And it's got all sprite handling and everything, because this machine obviously could handle a load of sprites. It's actually a reasonably healthy machine in terms of its capabilities. So, and you can use all those ones, all the sound and all the sprites and everything. I mean, it's an amazing, it's an amazing thing. It's such an unwieldy way of doing stuff because they were working around limitations, but it's a fantastic thing that they've added in. I think it's amazing, and these graphics are really nice as well. Look at this. These are all things you could design yourself within the actual graphics editor if you were patient enough. Certainly I'm not, but someone will be. So there you go. Just a very simple video, just because I thought this is an amazing piece of software that I'd never really tried to show off before, not properly anyway. That's actually on like Twitch, on Twitter, sorry. Well, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the bell icon thing so you get told when future videos are released. See you next time.
The present is horrible. The future looks bleak. Remember our childhood to get us through the week. We're getting re-enthused. Back to the past and the things We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused.